$9.99 is such a unique film. That's what attracted me to it.
It is the total business management package.
eHealth is another tool which helps health professionals manage
a selected target being chased by a select group of experts. As you've just witnessed, the target has been dispatched to a foreign country. Now it's time to deploy the assets. Welcome, gentlemen. You are the very best in your chosen fields. That's why you've been selected as assets. You all possess the skills to chase,
Good afternoon, Starshine. Sunset is at 6:37 p.m. today, and sunrise starts at 5:58 a.m. Be back inside your home at least half an hour before sunrise to prevent being locked out. In case of emergency, your nearest UV shelter is the 5th Street Chapel. And remember, be home by 5 or else you'll fry.
Okay, so we get Joey and George, a couple of pitchforks, okay, send them down a road, hide behind a fence. I'll call the guy out from a car. He'll come out with the dogs. The pitchforks go through the fucking dogs' backs.
Good.
All right, we beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
Okay, good, I like.
He's had a warning.
Oh, he's quite aware of what his dogs are up to.
Well, look, he sounds like a character that needs a bit of a lesson, so my boys will be able to take care of that, no problem.
Okay, good.
I don't really need to tell you any specifics. It'll just be very quiet and discreet.
Good, that's what I want.
Okay.
What I do need to know, though, is how many men are you going to put on this, and are they trustworthy?
My men are always trustworthy.
Okay.
I don't select untrustworthy men. 5 dogs. Look, I could do it myself, but I would say we'll play it safe. We'll take 3.
You've got the cause, and I want to help with the action so that that cause can continue. And look, whatever's required.
We had a 16-year-old girl recently who got pregnant through rape, and we had to administer an abortion. Would that be something that you morally could deal with?
I could deal with that. I mean, you have to look at the circumstance, and you have to look at the people you're going to benefit.
Henry. You may want to buy 50,000.
Come on, next. No makes Kia, next. 5,000
20,000 at 2.
Next.
5,000.
I said a fax on that, Bob.
Read your faxes, Laval. You'll be on a slow boat to Tiananmen Square.
Bob Roberts is a living tribute to the possibilities of the American dream. A self-made man at the age of 35, he is rumored to have a net worth of something over $40 million. Today, I'm waiting to meet Bob Roberts in the sanitary confines of the Pride, his functionally designed 2-room trading floor on wheels.
Ever since the Iraq business, talking to your brokers like talking to a rambling, insecure child. Who is that? Laval. Gone.
Oh, there goes the pool.
There goes the house in the country.
Tell me something. The world markets have been in a tumultuous state for the last 3 years, ever since the crash of '87. Yes, sir. Now, how did you do? I mean, did you lose money in the crash?
Yeah, right. What's funny? The slow lost money in that crash.
Yeah.
Smart money got out before the junk bond hit the fan, if you know what I mean. Granted, that information was up-to-the-minute, gold-plated information, cost me considerable effort and diligence, and if I had been out when those calls came in, I would have been screwed, but I am a smart businessman, a we and a D, if you will. I know the market importance of paging systems and mobile phones. What's getting everyone nervous nowadays is their lack of control of the political situation overseas. You can't readily obtain that type of information, but you can stay in touch. And I'm not going to say too much. There are things you can do. there are ways you can read the world. And what I read.
Actually know them because you my space. Okay. It's my family right here.
You got it, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
This time I'd barely got through the door, and I couldn't get a single word out of any of the remaining gang members. Maybe I'd got too close to the cops, so I decided to go it alone. I followed a lead that took me to the Santa Ana House of Correction. I made enough of a nuisance of myself to get to see a notorious convicted P9 commander called Daryl Mason. But as usual, there was a catch. I could see
people who left 422 North Park around the time of the shooting. But there were a few people who didn't come forward, including the man seen leaving at the time Malini tried to get into the building. We showed the tapes to the security guards, but they didn't recognize him. So we searched through the employee list. It's true that we did start to look at Islamic names first, but as we see it, it's not racial profiling some have suggested. It's just a common sense approach to a situation of this kind. Turned out this man had recently got a job with an IT firm on the 18th floor. We identified him as Jamal Abu Zikri.
فتحت عيني شفت هيك ضوء بوجهي ملان زلام يصيحوا FBI FBI